My name's Clayton Copaway. I'm the Aboriginal liaison for the University of Guelph. And my role here is really to try and promote and empower Indigenous youth to take on post-secondary. And so I do that through visiting them in their communities. I go to where they're at to try and, emphasize to them that they have a voice, that it's an amazing voice, and that they need to use it. For students, making sure that they understand that, they have resources associated with, a resource library that they can borrow from, just like they can borrow from the University of Guelph library, but also the fact that, the space is designed and set up in a way that allows them to explore the culture, whether that's through smudging, whether that's through sharing circles, whether that's through formal or informal visits with elders. Just that idea that you can come here, you can explore your identity, and there's no judgment when you come in these doors.
My name is Inuya Saluvinuk, and I'm a student here at the University of Guelph, and I'm also a part of the Aboriginal Student Association, or the ASA. A few things that I really like about the Aboriginal Resource Center on campus is the staff they're really nice, they're very approachable, and they're actually one of the windows into the wider Aboriginal community in Guelph. So through them you can access all the other Aboriginal communities. There's a surprisingly huge Inuit community in Southern Ontario who I've been able to contact through the staff. Also the students here, it's just, you make good friends here because it's a small space and everyone knows each other. It's very friendly.
Basically, when you walk in, it's a very friendly environment. Before I ever came here, I was expecting it to be more office-like, and I was kind of afraid to come here, but I'm glad I finally did. You walk in, there's couches and there's students, and then at the back there's a kitchen where they have an oven and microwave and a fridge, and there's a study space there if you wanted to study, and it's very open and friendly.
The other really nice thing is that our counselors are here as well, so they can drop into an office. Maybe they didn't decide they wanted to make an appointment, they can drop in anytime, make an appointment, or if they need to have a chat, they can have that chat.
My name's Natasha Young, and I'm the Aboriginal Student Advisor at the University of Guelph. The main part of my role is to advise students about finances, housing concerns, personal concerns. I'm also a counselor, so I'm available for students who need support in that way as well. Basically, any questions students have, they can come to me, and if I don't know the answer, I know where to find it.
So my name is Christine Keon. I'm an executive at large. The Aboriginal Student Association does support a scholarship. It's offered on a recognition basis for what students have done in their communities. So another interesting thing that we've been offering at Guelph, this is only in second year, but the Aboriginal Undergraduate Research Assistantship. It's a highly competitive scholarship in which any discipline can apply, and it's for any undergraduates who are interested in pursuing research.
So when I meet with students, when I'm in community or I'm at their school, one of the key things that I try and support them through is both the application. The next step to that is also linking them with financial resources or people that they can talk to, maybe in the industry, so that maybe they've never thought about what it actually is to be in academia. And then the next piece to that is once they've applied, once they're on their way here, handing them off to our support team is really key. So that's student advising, as well as counseling. Sometimes students need a little bit more in-depth counseling as well, and we provide those services as well. And so it's always this continuing communication with students, trying to get them to understand that we provide tutoring services. We can help you navigate courses, what courses are best to take and what years and things like that. There's lots of experience in these in the ARC. One thing that if I could tell every Indigenous youth that I meet or see or is in Canada is that you have an amazing voice, you have amazing gifts, and in some cases you may not know what those are yet. But post-secondary can be a place where you find those gifts, where you strengthen those gifts, and you give back to your communities. And so as you go through the process of undertaking the challenge, making that transition in your life, you have people and allies who are here to support you. And so I really encourage you to reach out. I'm your first person you're gonna meet when you get here, but I'm not gonna be the last.